So listen, don't let anyone tell you it's not possible. How do they know what's possible when they gave up and quit? Right? How do they know what's possible? Don't tell me I can't reverse a stage 4 cancer spread to my brain with weeks to live. How in the hell do they know when everybody else gave up and quit? Don't tell me I can't build a huge chiropractic office, save thousands of lives, right? Build multiple chiropractic offices, become a multi-millionaire, and have an amazing family and amazing children at the same time. Don't tell me it's not possible when you quit. Dr. Majors, I'm doing everything you told me to do. I'm eating the way you told me to do. I'm exercising what you told me to do. I'm doing my adjustments. I'm doing everything you told me to do. I'm detoxing. It didn't work. How do you know what works when you quit? When you quit, don't tell me, quit telling others, quit ruining other people's dreams and aspirations. When you quit, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible to leave this seminar and turn your marriage around. It's possible to leave this seminar and go from being broke and in debt to becoming a multi-millionaire. It's possible. It's possible to leave here this weekend and reach every goal, every dream you've ever wanted in your life. It's possible. A lot of people will always ask me, what's the number one key? If you have one key to all of your successes in every area of your life, what would it be? This is something you want to write down. What would that be? What would that be? My number one success in every area of my life is this. I refuse to quit. I refuse. I refuse to quit. I don't care what problems are coming at me. I refuse to quit. I don't care any of the obstacles that are coming in between me. I refuse to quit. I don't care if it's impossible or seems impossible. I refuse to quit. I don't care if it's ever not been done before. I refuse to quit. No matter what, refuse to quit. Refuse to quit. And do whatever it takes until, the word is, until you reach everything you need to be reached. Until you have the health of your dreams. Until you have the practice of your dreams. Until you have the marriage of your dreams. Until you have those things. We work until we get those things and refuse to quit. And one of the epitomes of refusing to quit, I took a picture of this off of Facebook. Some of you saw this. This is Joe Anderson. Travis, want to put that up? A lot of you saw this. Some of you saw this in there. This is a man who refused to quit. He's not homeless. He may look it right now because he's holding a sign in his hand. He was cut from a professional team, his dream, his goal. And he said, no one would get him back in professional football. He said, what am I going to do? I'm going to go sit outside the Houston, Texas practice field, training field until they hire me. Sat there for 6 weeks every single day holding that sign. How many would you do that? Right? Sat there holding a sign. Well, in 6 weeks, Houston Texans didn't pick him up. But guess who did? He got drafted in the New York Jets practice squad. Why? Persistence. He's on his way again to fulfilling his dreams. Persistence, persistence, persistence. Going to do everything we can until we reach that. On our way here, so we're leaving. I bought all the flights to come here about 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. And I made a flight for my whole family, not knowing, it's my wife's fault, not knowing my older son was already going somewhere this week on a flight. So my other son said, can I bring my best friend? And I said, absolutely, that's not an issue. You just change the ticket, don't you? Just change their name. Doesn't work that way, I found out. I call up the airline and I'm like, yeah, my son's not going, I want to switch tickets. And she laughs. I mean, she literally just laughs. She goes, you can't. Number one, it's a week out. It's FDA or whatever, AFA, whatever those people are. It's the regulations. You can't change. We can't change a name change after this close, on and on. Then you have to buy a brand new ticket. Whatever, get on your ticket. There's no more seats on the plane. Okay, then my other son's not going. He'll sit in his seat. It doesn't work that way. Well, then give me somebody that does. I talked to 3 people the first night. No one can help me. So what do? You quit? No. I come back the next day. Talked to 2 people, couldn't help me. I said, I need corporate. Talked to 2 in corporate. Finally, somebody calls me back. It took about 6 different people, and I can't tell you how long of calling back and forth. Guess what happens? He's here now, right? Persistence. You never quit. When you set a goal in your mind, you reach it, no matter what. Persistence. Persistence. I say what I'm going to do, and I do what I'm going to say. And I will do it, no matter what has to happen. Does that make sense? You don't quit. Do you want an amazing marriage? You don't quit. You don't quit. What holds us back? So what stops us? Because everybody wants to know, come on. What stops me from quitting? What gives it up? It's what other people say most of the time. You're so damn worried about what everybody else thinks, right? Just so you know, whatever they think about me says nothing about me, it says everything about you. What you say about me is what you're saying about you. I don't care what you say about me, right? All I know is I have my dreams, I have my goals, I have my successes, and I will go reach that no matter what you think or what you say. Do you think Joe Anderson cared what everybody thought as he sat there as a professional football player on the side of the road holding a sign up? Right? Like a homeless person? He doesn't care. Do you think I cared that these people were laughing at me? That I kept trying and trying and trying? I don't care. Do you think I care when that patient doesn't want to come? Right? And well, he's probably leaving you. You're bugging him too much. No, my job is to save his life. And I'm going to figure out every way I can to get in my events. Everybody wants to know, how do you get all these hundreds and hundreds of people and 500 people at these events? Because you work your ass off until they come. How to reverse cancer or any disease. You work your ass off until you make it. Right? That's how we get things done. That's how we get things done. We commit. We commit. Confidence. Right? When you worry about what other people think, you lose your confidence. When you lose your confidence, you lose your certainty. When you lose your confidence and certainty, they lose it in you. How could you not be more confident in what you do? No one. You heard Dr. Minardi today, didn't you? No one can do what we do. There's not a drug in the world that will take pressure off the nerve going to the heart to get the heart functioning better, prevent heart disease. There isn't one. There's not a vaccine in the world that takes pressure off the nerves going to the immune system so the brain can send messages down the spinal cord through those nerves to the immune system, creating true immunity. There isn't one. There's not enough physical therapy and stretching a physical therapist can do that will take pressure off the nerves going into the organs to function at 100%. There's not enough vitamins and supplements and essential friggin' oils you can put on somebody that will ever take pressure off the nerve going to the organs to heal at 100%. It doesn't exist. Only you can do that. Only you have that power. Are you walking in with that? Do you have that certainty? Do you have that power? That's what they're buying. They're not buying chiropractic. They're buying you. They're buying you first. They're buying you. Everyone's uncertain to buy until when they meet who? A certain person. It's time to be certain. It's time to be certain. So what is the difference between average and highly successful? That's kind of the key. What's the difference? Right? One life, one shot to live. One life. We have one shot, one life to live. You want to live it average? You want to live it mediocre? Or do you want to live it abundantly? What's the difference? You know what the difference is? It's commitment. That's the difference. That's the difference. Committed. Are you all in? Are you committed? Are you committed? It's not your town. It's not the economy. It's not the president who's coming. Right? It's not your genetics. It's nothing. What is it? It's you. You're the problem. It's you. You're not all in. You're not committed. It's all in. With my relationship with my wife, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm committed to that. No matter what happens, I'm committed to that. I will do whatever it takes every single day to make sure that person's happier than anybody in the world. You don't think I'm not going to have a good marriage? My job is to make sure I'm committed to my children to have the best life they've ever lived, treat them that way, take care of them that way, and raise them that way. I'm committed to that. I'm committed to my patients. I'm committed to my health. I'm committed to my staff. I am committed. I'm all in. I'm all in this life. It's one shot. It's one chance. Are you all in? Are you leaving here all in? I'm all in on this. You only have this one chance. You only have this one shot in your life. You can't wait any longer for success. You can't wait any longer for that amazing marriage. You can't wait any longer for the big practices. You can't wait any longer to become a very wealthy, whether it's millionaire or whether it's billion. I don't know what it is, but you can't wait any longer. You got to stop waiting for success. You got to stop waiting for everything, and you got to go get it. It's time to go get what we want in life. It's time to go get it. The 4 things to go get everything we want in life. Number 1, you got to realize, number 1, it's possible. It all starts here. It's possible. Number 2, we refuse to quit. We set that goal. We know it's possible. We refuse to quit. No matter what, we refuse to quit. And number 3, we're committed. We're committed. We're all in. You all in? Is everybody all in?
Yes.
We're all in no matter what. And number 4, we take massive action until we reach every success, every dream, everything we've ever imagined in our life, and we reach the life, success, and everything we wanted. Thanks.